Alright, so what's up YouTube? It's the Night Sayer back with another video. And Project Hari Das is loading. Project Hari Das is loading. So my birthday is at midnight. It's just me reflecting, I ain't gonna lie, upon my year 21. Uh it's been a good year, I'm not gonna lie. I learned a lot. I'm gonna continue to keep on learning, but I'm entering a space where I guess I'm kinda like stepping out as a man. I'm starting to feel like it. Even though I'm still at home, it's like I'm starting this business and I'm starting to take myself serious to a certain level I wasn't taking myself before. And I'm grateful for it because like I said, it's just a natural progression of life. You can't really push past where you at. It's kind of like life has to guide you out phases and these points of your life. It's almost like you can't force yourself out of them. Even when you feel like you are forcing yourself out of a situation, you're really not. So yeah, I'm turning 22. I don't feel old. People, that's funny. I say I don't feel old. I never felt old to begin with, but it's just uh, maybe I just work too fucking much. I work a lot, so I just feel like I've been working for a long time. I've been working since I've been 15, but I just feel like I've just been working a lot. But I guess I'm finally get to the stage where I'm learning to work smarter and not harder. I'm learning that, the value in a lot of these habitual things that I wish, I would have kept on when I was younger. Like, I wasn't like a person of habit when I was younger just because there was zero structure in my life. So I would just pick up things and put it down whenever I felt like it. And, that's what led to things not being done. But I'm allowing myself to access the power of habit and being able to do things just because I need to be doing it and being more disciplined, no matter about how I feel about things. Because I think at the end of the day, if I don't, it's like all the things I dream of doing are the things that I have a desire for and, and I want to accomplish, I won't without some type of discipline or even just habit of doing something. But that's something I'm definitely, kind of, it's settling in my mind now. So I'm not so, uh, hectic or chaotic, let me say that, in my life. But I feel like to a certain extent, I don't want to even put a label on it necessarily, but I got a good mental understanding of how I even want to approach life, you know, spiritually. And not saying, like I said, I reached enlightenment or something. I got a supreme understanding, but, you know, to a certain extent, walking the spiritual path is almost like you taking a chance. Like you just taking a chance, you living a life, and you just seeing where it will take you, right? Some people have got this like God and spirit that may be around them, that, or even it could be God, it could be universe. It's really whatever you deem it to be. That's kind of like pushing you forward to the next thing that you need to go to. And I guess in my year 21, it's kind of like it's been growing. It's just been growing. I've just been hearing more. I've been getting more understanding of the direction I'm supposed to be going. And I'm not so scared to take a chance. I'm not scared to take a loss either no more to a certain extent. I'm getting rid of that fear. I'm getting rid of that shame, man. I'm realizing it's almost like it's adding wings to my back. It's helping me be free and helping me find the best avenue and way to get to where I need to be. Uh, so I'm honestly grateful for that. Like I said, I'm not here to, this is a kind of like a gratitude thing, but I'm just grateful that I made it to 22. If I'll be honest, even though people may look at me sideways and I be saying that, or, oh, Kevin, you're not even in the streets, it's just a black boy paranoia, right? That you feel that a part of you was supposed to be, not supposed to be here. Part of you feel like, you're supposed to be taken out. Maybe that's just the way I think, right? I think, not even to be morbid, I genuinely think that, like, I try to live the most righteous path I can, because I feel like God, I don't know, I feel like God, the universe, whatever I deem it to be, whatever anybody deem it to be, is like watching me. And when I say it's watching me, it's like it's waiting on me to fuck up. And I feel like if I was to fuck up in a major way, it's like a spanking just waiting. Like he's just waiting to spank the fuck out of me. And I have, like, that's an irrational fear that I have, just sitting around in my head just waiting on some shit to happen. So I try to do the right thing most of the time. Like, say like one thing right now, I'm driving around with dirty tags. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably the most fucked up thing I'm doing right now. Is driving around dirty as hell. But other than that, I try to walk a straight path and not try to do no bullshit. But even then, like I just feel like God is just waiting on me to fuck up so I can just I am honestly just get like a supreme ass whoop, and I ain't gonna lie. And I think that's why I try to walk the clearest and cleanest path I can. But yeah. So only thing I can say is faith has strengthened within me. I wasn't like a child of faith. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm still struggling with it now. Like I said, I'm learning to let things be, and I'm learning to let the universe do what it needs to do. I'm learning to just be grateful for what the fuck I got, and be accepting of whatever position I am in right now, because it's not like you always gonna be in that position, and you just gotta learn to deal with it and just take it for what it is, you know. So I guess that's another thing that I learned, and just really reflecting is just, you know, I still got a long way to go. Like I said, I don't think I ever you don't really, you know, I think you get to a certain point where like a lot of things don't bother you no more. A lot of things you grow beyond, but I think it's always a level of growth that will always be there that you really need to deal with. Cause even myself, even though I may speak about healing, this parts of me that I as a human being, I'm still scared to even face on, like head on. And I'm not here to act like I'm better than nobody, but it's just a fact, you know. We all got things that we don't want to see and we don't want to deal with. And as much as I'm doing this healing work to really be able to help people, there's still aspects of that I have genuine fear. I have a genuine, you know, like I don't want to do this. But you know, you live, you learn, you get, and you grow, and you get past things. But you know, I just realized I still got a lot of learning to do. That's all. I mean, I love being a student in life. I love learning from people. I love listening to people tell stories. I don't care if I like you or not. When people tell me stories, I about to say it's like almost like I can visualize people. I can visualize myself being in there, like happening, and like first hand experience. And I just love listening to people talk. And maybe it's like a form of me like coping and just like, you know, avoiding my own self, you know. But you know, yeah. I don't know where that just came from. I was really just yapping for real. Um, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna let this video go on too much longer. I really ain't got nothing to say. I gotta prepare to post this video with all my just me, all my bloopers and shit. So, and just me talking for real. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.